Hello everybody, it is Dazran303 and welcome back to another Q&A Friday. This is, I think it's the 10th Q&A Friday. Oh my god. Okay, so you're looking at something different here. This is Call of Duty MW3 on the Nintendo Wii, so the graphics are not as good as the Wii U, but the gameplay will suffice, I assume. Yeah, so if you want to leave your questions, leave them in the comment section. I will get to them next Friday. And thanks to everyone who posted your questions last week, and here they are. Let's go through them. Okay, first question here. Has Nintendo's new ad revenue policy on Let's Plays affected your channel? No, it has not affected me yet, but I am expected to be affected anytime soon. It could happen today, it could happen tomorrow. I do a lot of Nintendo stuff. If anyone's ever been following my channel, if anyone's ever followed it, you know, I do everything Nintendo, so I don't think they can claim third-party games such as the Call of Duty franchise, such as Monster Hunter, but for my Let's Plays of Super Mario World, New Super Mario Bros. U, Nintendo Land, Mario Kart Wii, all the Nintendo games, I think they will all be claimed at some point, so I'm really upset over it, but I thought I would leave that topic for a commentary at some point because a lot of people have asked the question and I've dodged it in the Q&A Friday because I think it deserves a couple of minutes to talk about. But I was on YouTube and I was looking at a couple of different videos and it seems like everyone's talking about it, so I will talk about it when I feel like it as opposed to just doing it straight off. So just keep an eye on my channel for my thoughts on the whole situation if you're interested in that at all. Okay, moving on. Let's see. Dazran, please play PlanetSide 2 on the PC. You can play with 2,000 people on one server. The game is epic. Pretty please. Yeah, thanks for bringing it to my attention. PlanetSide 2, I will definitely have a look at it. Can you download it on Steam? And what kind of game is it? Is it a first-person shooter? I could probably search it up on YouTube, but if anyone feels like commenting on that, please do. Let me know about it. PlanetSide 2, I will have a look at that. Is that Capcom game? It was a Capcom game about it was kind of like a first-person shooter, but there was like survival elements in the game. I thought that was interesting when I saw it, but it was an Xbox 360 game, so obviously I never got to play it. But yeah, moving on to the next question. Thank you very much. Since you finished re-uploading Go Vacation from your Let's Play channel, when will you start episode 60? Now, I was looking at something here, right? I played my Nintendo Wii U for 304 hours. During the month of, April. During the month of April I played it for 304 hours. Out of that 304 hours, I played Monster Hunter for 302 hours. So I've just been playing Monster Hunter, I haven't been playing anything else. So that's the problem with the Go Vacation Let's Play, is that I suppose when I was doing it, you know, it was on the Wii, it was fine, but the Wii U was coming out and so many games have come out since then. It's kind of hard for me to, like, put time aside for playing old games, but I will be continuing Go Vacation. But yeah, I don't know when. I'm gonna, as I said in one of the comments on one of my videos previously, I might do a live stream of Go Vacation just to get back into it, because I'm gonna have to play it again and remember how to play all the games. I don't want to do a Let's Play episode of me not knowing anything again. So I'll probably do a live stream of Go Vacation if you want to come along and check that out. I don't know when I'll do it. I don't think it'll be this weekend, maybe next weekend. But that should be some fun, and after I do the live stream and I know how to play it again, I don't see why I can't do some episodes again, so that's that. How many Monster Hunter live streams are you going to make? I'm going to live stream Monster Hunter as long as I'm playing Monster Hunter. If I stop, obviously the live streams will stop, but I really enjoy doing the live streams at the weekend. I like to see all you guys coming out to those live streams, and I am really enjoying Monster Hunter and becoming a bit of a pro at it. Well, I've played it for almost 500 hours now. If I wasn't anyway good at it, I'd be really disappointed at myself. So I've just sunk so much time in with the game, and it's a fantastic game. It is one of the best Wii U games on the console at the moment. Hands down, it is the king of the crop, like, definitely. Monster Hunter, loving it so far, and I really can't wait for Monster Hunter 4, which is coming out soon, maybe next year or something, but I'm really hoping for a console release of that. What do you think will be in COD Ghosts, Daz? Probably guns, bombs, C4s. I hope not ghosts. What will be in Call of Duty Ghosts? I don't know. What I'm hoping, the one thing I do hope that will be in Call of Duty Ghosts on the Nintendo Wii U is Wii Remote Support. That's the only thing I want in the game. Wii-MOTE support, and that's the only thing I want. But it would be nice to have good connection. But I do think there's something up with my connection. My internet service provider is coming in through. It's not a cable underground. It's not in through a phone line. It's through microwave transmissions, and I keep losing connections with all my computers and stuff. So I think there's something up with my internet connection. But there is hope. This year they're supposed to be fitting in new cables for fiber powered broadband. So that's super fast. That's going to be like Mad Mike's internet, 150 download, 10 upload. That's supposed to be coming in this year, and when it does, I'll be straight on that. But Wii-MOTE support in Call of Duty Ghosts, please. Thank you. Do you plan on getting the DLC or hard copy or both of new Super Luigi U? I'm definitely going to download it. I'm going to download it on the day it's released. I probably will pick up a hard copy at some point afterwards. The case is green, that's cool. Like all the cases so far are all light blue, turquoise or whatever. But this one's green. I don't know, it'd be nice to have it in the collection as well. So it's the exact same thing as what I did with Monster Hunter. I downloaded it. I also have a hard copy, so it goes into my collection on my shelf. So yeah, I'll probably get both to answer your question. Will you get Battlefield 4 on PC? Yes, I will. I'm looking forward to that. I think it's out in November this year. So it's going to be in and around when Call of Duty comes out. But unfortunately, it's not coming out on the Wii U, so I'm going to have to get it on PC. If it was the Wii U, I'd get it on the Wii U. Especially if it had Wii-MOTE support. Okay, moving on. Oh, question from the same guy. Cool. E3 is just a few weeks away. What are your plans before it comes? Well, I was talking to my buddies. I actually met these guys on Monster Hunter doing live streams. Krausis and Kalano. You bastards out there. We were talking about doing something like when the E3 conferences, or even the Nintendo Direct on the 11th of June. There is a Nintendo Direct on the 11th of June that will detail all new games as opposed to the last one, which was kind of lackluster, telling us about things that we already knew about. Yeah, there's one on the 11th of June, there's E3, and we were talking about getting into a Skype call, watching it live, and recording the Skype call, so you have our live reactions of what's going on, because Kalano is just as big a Nintendo fan as I am, and Krausis as well is warming to Nintendo, I think. I don't know what his background was like with Nintendo. I think he's had a couple of consoles, but yeah, he's got a lot of love for Nintendo, so that should be interesting. I don't know what I'll put up for you guys to watch when I do so. Any suggestions you have, leave it in the comments and I'll have a look at them. But yeah, I hope you look forward to that. I think that's going to be cool. Let's see about another question here. Are you aware of Arrowcut Maniac hacker? If so, what do you think about it? I am not aware of Arrowcut Maniac hacker. I know Arrowcut Maniac, or Arrowcut Maniac. He's a nice guy on YouTube. But I don't know what's the story with this hacker is. Did somebody hack his account or what's going on? The Wii knife. If you could let me know, respond please. I'd be interested to know what's going on here. Right, moving on. Will you get Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag? It looks amazing. Yes, I'm good at Roman numerals. Yeah, I got Assassin's Creed 3, right? I've never uploaded anything of it, and it's a real shame. I got it for Christmas, and you know, I brought my Nintendo Wii U downstairs into the sitting room, so you know, when people came over, I wasn't antisocial by being upstairs in this room here, so I'd be playing all my games. I really got into Assassin's Creed. Played it for hours, just doing the free roaming, killing people and jumping into bales of hay is amazing. But maybe I should have recorded something for YouTube, I don't know. But I stopped playing it after Christmas because once I brought my Wii U upstairs again, it was all Call of Duty, and then of course Monster Hunter came out, and I had that period where my fiance Lilandi was in hospital, and I kind of stopped playing loads of games as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to another Assassin's Creed, but I'm really disappointed that I didn't spend enough time with the last one. Maybe I'll try and get some online gameplay and record it, but I'll have to remember the controls again. I'll have to relearn the game. Please answer my question, Daz. Do you ever regret getting the Wii U with all the patches for Black Ops 2 and the lack of games coming for the Wii U? Well, going back on my point I made about Monster Hunter playing it for 304 hours in April, I'm really happy with the Wii U. I don't want this this thing out there on YouTube. Like, I've got a couple of PC games. What the hell, we lost? I blame Mad Mike anyway. Going flawless. Oh no, that's assist. Oh, I thought Mad Mike went flawless. No, I'm really happy with the Nintendo Wii U. I think it's a fabulous console. I think there's loads of great games. I think Call of Duty has been lackluster, but not the console. I think Call of Duty Black Ops 2 has been lackluster, and I'm very disappointed with Black Ops 2. But as the console goes, I think the console is great. It's unfortunate about the whole thing, EA, the whole EA thing that's going on. I think I've got something here. I've got a comment here somewhere. Yeah, what's your opinion on the EA versus Nintendo drama? So to answer your question, yeah, I'm really happy with the Nintendo Wii U, but this EA drama is just it's typical. It's typical behavior from EA. I don't know what their problem is, because I had a Sega Dreamcast. If anyone else had a Sega Dreamcast, you'd know that EA did the exact same stunt. They said to Sega, we're not going to support your console unless you reach a certain number of people who own your console, then we'll bring our games to you. And they reached that number, and EA never did anything. They never brought a single game to the Sega Dreamcast, as far as I'm aware of anyway. If you've got any news on that, leave it in the comments as well, about the Sega Dreamcast. But yeah, they're just doing it again here on the Wii U. I don't know why, because their whole argument about FIFA not making a return is that FIFA 13 didn't sell enough on the Nintendo Wii U. And the Wii U is a new console. It just released. It doesn't have a huge fan base. The fan base is constantly growing. Every day that passes, new people are buying the Wii U. That's new people that will potentially buy a FIFA game if it was to come out. But they've just... I feel they've shot themselves in the foot with that announcement. And I'll be very surprised if people who own a Nintendo Wii U forgive EA and buy all their games if they start bringing them out again. It's really disappointing behaviour from EA, but that's the end of the Q&A. I hope you did enjoy this one with some Modern Warfare 3 Wii gameplay. Let me know in the comment section if you did enjoy, and please remember to leave a comment in the comment section, and your comment will feature next week, your question and all that. So yeah, that's the end of Q&A Friday. I'm off to beat my wife now. See you later. Goodbye.